What up, guys? It's Ultima and EFN, and we're back again with more opening of the boxes! Because we are Broken Boxes TCG. What is up, everybody? Hope you're all enjoying yourselves. I am totally putting on a slightly over-exaggerated face right now, but I'm tired as crap because of work, but hey, such is life. So, Burst of Destiny. We are going to be doing 2 cases worth. We're going to be breaking this up. We're going to do 6 now, another 6, some more 6, and hey, let's add a 4th 6 because let's not go triple 6. Here's hoping we pull some busted stuff, some multiple Phoenix Enforcers, and good old Starlights. So, let's go. As always, safety first. You're right there in the back, Ethan.
I'm just sitting here screwing around with Snapchat. Taking different health pictures.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ethan. And for those who don't understand, it is EFN. I know the auto thing of who's it, what's it.
Actually, I finally got crush cards to notice me. Because I was sitting there with Brian, and he's like, look, I don't know how to pronounce your name on Discord. Or no, not on Discord, on Twitch. And I'm like, alright, it's real easy. EFFIN space MO space FUGGA. He's like, F-M-O-Fugga? Oh! Like, yeah, dude, it's not that hard. So EFN, I'm not going into the breakdown of why it's EFN, but...
We'll say that as a stretch goal. We get 100 subscribers, I'll make him tell the story.
About the story of the middle name and why it's so important. Yeah, that's a fun story.
You'll get full context if we hit 100 subs. If we ever hit 1,000 subs, we'll definitely periodically do giveaways.
And as you've seen by our previous streams, we get some pretty good pulls, so it's not that we can't get some good giveaways going on here either. We'd love to do that. Like, honestly, we'd like to support the community that supports us, and right now we're just making a turnaround by what we pull. Alright, the Rocket Caliber.
Love that card.
Oh yeah, that card is great. Good Orcus support, obviously good Rocket support, but we're not. So Orcus, yes, it is great Orcus support.
If you can't tell, Effin loves his Orcus, or as he likes to call it, the German Death Machine.
Yes, searching for a crazy ultra high rarity.
Yeah, he's been working on max rarity Orcus in German because he wants to make a terrible pun. Another ultra. Flunderies the map. On the map, on the map, on the map. Effin is berating me if you can't hear him. Nice G Cradle. So I'm not going to really bother 100% going through these comments. I'm sure plenty of people have already done so and pointed out some of the stupidity of a lot of these comments. Like, this set's overall a pretty good booster set, shall we say? I'm not trying to 100% go for a joke here, other than the logic of, yeah, this set's really nice for helping a lot of the old archetypes and whatnot, but I won't deny, as a set by itself, it's meh. Like, if you were doing a sealed set at like tournament or something, then this would be a mess set to work with. You want a really nice set, go back to like Duelist Alliance. Oh man, sealed set battles of that were nuts. Huh, Brandit. Brandit, nice spirits. Did they change one of the names, or is this one I just haven't heard of? I don't know how to say it's probably one I haven't heard of. Also, why did this card exist? Why does it exist? They're underneath the trash bag itself.
Oh, in the can?
Yes.
Alright, I'll grab it.
Ah, for Sword Soul. Taya. Very nice deck. Very cool. Very interesting. Penguin! I can't do a crow. The voice of the character I'm thinking about, I'm not very good doing voices like that, unfortunately. Penguins! But if you can't tell, I love penguins. And it's a childhood nickname I've had for years. The story on that, I'll tell another time. Ah, Small World.
Oh, nice. Love that card. I honestly think it's a great suit.
Oh, let me see. Almost looks like there's a thing there, right there.
Oh, this is the second secret I've seen where it's off-center, it's pushed down.
No. Like, look right next to the L in Small World. It looks a little bit off. Like there's something smudged there.
Oh, okay. Near the bottom flat part of the L at the base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. It's just the paint for the spell. Here you go.
AKA Konami Quality Control. At it again!
I need to quality control the set of my rear here, and he's tearing it up to get them empties, buddy. Not the exhaust.
Nah.
Thank you. Sorry for the delay, guys.
Yes, trash removal is important. Ah, Machina Room Force. Ooh. These corners look really nasty on these packs right now.
Yeah, I see that.
Konami's quality control is really slipping.
That or we're building up into our vendors' level of quality on inspection.
Nah.
we were pretty bad before, but now it's like we're meticulous with this stuff. Sushi. Best card in the set.
Sushi. No, I think someone said pineapple on pizza.
I do like pineapple on pizza.
Yes, so do I. And if you say otherwise, well, you got your own taste. And we got ours. Ad libitum. It's a cool Despia card. I'm not gonna lie. Holy crud. Some of the Despia stuff feels like big boy words. You definitely can tell the Konami execs now anymore, like, we know we're making this for not kids.
You think a single ball for you up?
No, remember when we were at the sneak peek?
Oh yeah. You actually got the box for it.
Yes.
I'm an idiot. I mean, I would never denied that, but it's rare that I actually state.
Nah, he's totally an idiot. Ooh, best Destiny hero other than Secret Destiny hero.
Secret Destiny hero is $30.
Huh?
Secret Celestials are $30.
Oh yeah, no, they're high. No, I was talking about for this set. This set, that thing.
Oh yeah.
The horse, that is freaking rando money.
Which
I say rando, but
recording our sequels, because our sequels are usually pretty good. So. We give a shout out to our locals and everything.
Maybe next time we'll do that, because I got a slightly better remote stand now, so maybe we'll do that in the future. People want to see us do silly and sneak.
Nothing against the Starlight sneak. That was pretty good. Even though it was a subpar Starlight.
You pulled double Starlight, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, well, I pulled the Starlight sneak and I pulled the Starlight in case, and you didn't pull the Starlight, and I apologize. Oh, Moye. Very nice. Very good. High money card.
Cool, so this box was actually legit side.
Yeah, no, that was a legit. I'm telling you, Small World's going to be the next TTT. Remember how hard that dropped after initial release and everybody slept on it? Triple Tactics became like staple to every deck.
Again, Triple Tactics still, I don't think, dumped below 60?
No, I think it was down to 40s for a little bit.
I don't recall it ever hitting that low. I'll look at the logical history.
Because I think I sold mine for 50s at that time when that happened.
Yeah, that card didn't really ever like superly hard drop.
Yeah. But I'm saying it's that low.
compared to how everyone was hyping it, yeah, it definitely sat lower. But it was still pretty good, and it still is a solid card.
Oh yeah.
But it does have its issues. Ooh. Ooh. So this should be an Ultra in here. If not, I'm short one Ultra. Okay, there we go. My Chung Ying. 10-star one. I'm like really bad at pronouncing these, so I'm gonna apologize in advance if I really mispronounce any of these. I will not deny I cannot English well. And some of these names, I'm definitely not gonna English well. Fail at opening plastic because I'm trying not to overdo it. Because I'm bad. Feels plasticky. Where's that trash bag, good sir? Trash bag, please.
Your left side.
Left.
Your left on the floor. More convenient for you.
I would have said my right be more convenient. I'm not left-handed.
Well, neither am I. Well, you're going to grab the garbage with your right hand, correct?
Yeah.
So now you grab the trash bag with your left hand.
Again, I think you're over-calculating it, and also my muscles are very sore. For context on that, I'll explain now. My muscles are sore from cleaning up tree branches. I had a tree fall in my backyard again. Considering that tree's been standing for 15 years after getting hit by lightning, that's pretty much a miracle. It's also really cool to always look at that tree because half of it was dead, half of it was alive. Ice Jade Garbo?
Secret?
Yeah.
Garbo.
Extends card from your hand to grave, special on a monster from your hand. If it fits it, scars from our card effect. When this card's a grave or band, scars special on Ice Jade from your hand. It's interesting. It's a little bit of a turbo for water stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Honestly, I feel like more of an idiot because I don't know. I'm gonna have to read all the newer retrained level 5 Charmers, because I got proven that the Wind Charmers act that was reprinted not that recently was and the tin's actually pretty solid. I didn't realize it's a discard this, something else, get an easy search for any wind monster, which, okay, choose Terratop, get Tachi Tombor, let's go. Ah, Brandon Ray. Fusions? What the? B-Trooper Landing. Oh, right, that's that fusion card. Let's face it, you're not going to be doing that in Bs. What you're going to do with that B fusion is you're going to super poly with it.
That's bad. Nobody should even be
Speaking of it, here it is.
The bad super poly target.
I can't tell if I'm colorblind or if that shine's coming a bit green.
0 B deck, and everybody runs it super poly.
I'm not gonna lie, Pack had a decent build.
Oh yeah.
But Pack's a freaking monster. That dude knows what he's doing.
Did you go to that locals? Did we go to that locals?
Yeah,
Okay,
I played against him.
I don't remember yet. I'm on this now.
He's just slowly becoming a mobile gamer. Terrible Dragons. Also, Sonic Bird Ritual Retrain. What the flip? What's up with that? trying to think, it was Sonic Bird, and what was the other one from back in the day? Is that just regular Manju? No, it's Senju, I want to say. Manju was the super good one. Also, the archetype revolving guns. Oh my god, Royal Penguin's Garden. Oh, that is a beautiful name. I love it. Yes. Also, me throwing cards on the wrong piles on the side here. Ah, no Rocket Caliber. Seeing those all like now. Not that I'm upset about that. I love this card. This card's great. It's free Dark extension in any Dark Link deck. Heavy Interlock. So the last card on that side. Not like cracker packs, people. Feeling is always wonderful. Fantastic. And I'm going to, excuse me a second, I'm going to have a sip of soda because I'm thirsty and I need my caffeine. Coca-Cola. Particularly cherry. Well, that was a ooh, whoa, full, whoa, the next level rips. Light flapper. Also, what is with all this cyber support that looks like it belongs from like 2008 or sooner? Like, did we need to go back to the past? What you think, Jack?
Remember, we just had this conversation 10 minutes ago. Anything past 10 minutes, I'm going to forget, so I'm probably not going to be able to reference this conversation.
And yet you are.
That's because it was under 10 minutes.
More Penguin Ninja. I've seen a lot of Penguin Ninja, which is cool because I like Penguin Ninja. And what is this? Some kind of bunny witch cat girl? What? One of the Ice Jades. That's a weird archetype that I know nothing about. I'm gonna have to look into that at a point. The map is back. Map. Like, geez, the entirety of like the spells and traps for Flunderies all feel like they're supposed to be episode title cards or just a name of a series. Gunship. Gunkin. Oh god, I just realized. That's the Gunkin ship. Oi. Oi, Gunkin. Gunkin. Sunken. Jeez. Like there's plenty of that. Ah, there we go. We got our first Ecclesia.
Ooh. Nice. Good. If you decide to play carriers, you're on 3 of them. Playing Penny, you can walk through, or you don't have to.
I still like having her around. She is still...
She's very good.
She's still great. Honestly, I'm just kind of thinking in the back of my head, when's the day going to come that we're going to see the build of Ecclesia.deck, where it's literally Ecclesia, and all her supporting friends from all the archetypes mashing together into a holy frig deck. Oh my king, that's just going to be called Fallen of Albaz the deck. God, that deck though looks confusing to play. I mean, yeah, the plays are probably easy enough to figure out, more or less, but all the different name archetypes in there just leaves for so many crazy shenanigans that's like, wow. I feel like this is going to really throw people for a loop, and it's going to be really, really crazy to deal with that. Although whether or not it becomes good or meta is another story entirely. I mean, I hope it turns out good. Fallen Albaz is a very interesting card. And have an entire support around him is just really cool. Considering didn't feel like we were getting anything really related to him other than a couple here's and there's. So it's like, I guess some Konami exec was like, hey, you know, we got something that could be really, really cool and fun to mess with and fans might like. And they're like, alright, run with it. It's not like we're basing any of these sets off actual anime right now. Instead, the anime is mainly being used to flaunt the rush duel shenanigans. Ah, Trouble Sunny. First Fur. Very nice. Very nice card. Facilitates so much insanity. Oh yeah, isn't this also the set that the Sunbinds actually become legit?
Yeah, we got the spell.
I thought there was more than just a spell, or maybe I'm thinking of something that was in another set. I don't know. I don't know. Also, this is the weirdest fusion card ever in this game. And I don't think anyone's going to be able to tell me otherwise. This feels like an anime card.
Which card?
The flagship. The fusion of a field spell and something else silly. Like, that is the weirdest fusion in the game. Even more so than the Elder Entities, because at least that made sense. Like, I could see those scenarios happening now very often, but that card is a super random what the flip. Ah, Long Yun? That's how that's said? I don't know, I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. Branded quick play. Brave dive. Yeah, seriously, some of these Cyberverse supports are so like 2006 2006, 2008 era. And it's like, what? Why are we getting these now? Feels weird. I'm just thinking that they're running out of ideas. Like, let's just throw in some filler. More ships, more birds. Ships and birds.
Bird ship.
I can't help but think, oh man, Flunderies, if they existed in the same universe, I can't help but imagine the Flunderies just swarming and eating the entire ships and then just either sinking to the bottom or flying off. Also, Destiny Hero. Hello, destroy Phoenix Enforcer.
Nice.
You are pretty.
Cool.
Pretty, 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 pretty. Although your corner looks a little bit off, but that's not too bad. Although you definitely cut in an odd direction, but whatever. Cool, cool, cool. Got good card, good card, good card.
Good job, man.
Not chase cards, but good card. Right behind him is Denier. That's funny. That Denier is like right behind that. And Brandon in red again. It's okay. I like that archetype. It's interesting. It's definitely infinitely better with the dragon that's in the set. Which still haven't seen one of him yet, but we probably will eventually. Ah, B-Trooper Descent. Descent. Oh yeah, that's the token card. That's the good one. Shoutouts to more extension cards. Honestly, if you just wanted to play a deck that just like does link shenanigans all over the place, that's just another free like token card to play in any generic deck because there's no restriction on it. That's actually really dumb. That should have been the secret. Descent. The token card. Like the free token generation. That's just legit no restriction token generation. Like, why does it have no restriction? It's just absurd. Ah, Sacred Summit. I think that's the first I've seen of that. Unless I'm super blind, which that's always a possibility. I've seen a lot of Bayonet Punishers. One friend's a big fan of it because he loves playing the most anime-like rock deck there is. Also, God, that's so hilarious. I just realized the Magic Key Fiend, that's the Synchro, that thing is just a thunder. But I say, I can't remember last time we saw thunder stuff. And Mighty Neptune in the form of a beetle. I feel like this would have been more impactful if this had some water around it, but instead it does not. Interlock. Reptile Synchro. Alright, almost the end of this box. One of these should have their secret in them. And Bogey. So this was a super lit box. Yes. The Phoenix Enforcer. Yes. That's a lit box. It'd be more lit if it was also a Starlight. Although that'd be like dumb, stupid, and I'd say Konami really needs to control that. Because that would just be absurd. That stuff does happen every now and then. But did not happen in this one. Which I'm happy yet sad about. But mostly probably a little bit more happy because like, hey, yeah, I love it when people feel good, but at the same time, I feel like someone somewhere then as a result is not getting as good, and I feel bad. Alright, that is box number 3, people. 3 boxes, and we are really looking nice. Looking real nice on this so far. First, I think that was the top half of my case. So this is part of the bottom half. Let's see if case instrumentation's gotten a little bit better, or if everything's still like one-sided. Which honestly I think it is still one-sided, but we'll see. We will see. Trooper Fusion! All the Super Poly targets. And if you don't know, not really. It's been kind of all over the place. The Ultras especially are not mapped. They're at the dead bottom or somewhere's in the middle or dead top. They have been all over the place. Also, all this artwork for the shoe ships, it's like, wow, someone really stared at a piece of sushi for X amount of time to draw this. Or they've eaten so much of it that they have it memorized in their brain. Makes me wonder how many fishies were used to make this set. And that. All the birdies. And that makes me think my grandmother will like this deck. She loved birds. Rocket Caliber. Oof, yeah, I'm seeing like a lot of like dirtiness or imprints on these. This feels like dirty, some of these. That's weird. Then again, pack control, what do you expect? The answer is not much anymore. Exceed, dude! It just made me realize the Magic Key Exceeds would not be bad in an Exodia normal Hardy Underdog Turbo deck. And Yugioh. The part 2, the Exceed. So you can detach to add one level 4 or higher normal monster from the deck or grave to hand. If as a normal monster as material, this card gains the effect of the start damage step. If this card battles an opponent's monster with the same attribute as a normal monster or Magic Key monster in the graveyard, you can detach material from this card. Your opponent must send that monster to the grave. It gives old school Hardy Underdog support. I know that's an odd choicing, but mind you, people like myself and EFN have been playing this game since it originally came out. Sword and Soul of Tala. All the dragon-like people with the dragon-like sword going yeehaw. Naratala. The super was on the same super was on the bottom one side as it was at the top of the other side. Flagship Insanity. I'm gonna keep thinking of silly names to call the flagship. It's so weird. Oh, you know what it makes me think of? Flummeries and Pen. Cool. The flagship card makes me think of that episode of Megas XLR where Megas beats the basically the Power Ranger ripoffs and decides to shove all their pieces on the Megas. Just jams it on like a 2-year-old. And just expects it to work. I mean, it did work. But, it proved the point too. No matter how cool a super ultimate move may look in a game, that doesn't mean you should do it in real life because it probably has horrible backlash and consequences in real life. Because if you don't remember, that ultimate move from that was Coop made a freaking black hole. It made a quantum singularity occur. And the flashback of him in school where the teacher's like, what are you going to do in the casing of a quantum singularity going out of control or whatever? Oh wait, no, that was another episode, but still. It's like, oh, what are we going to do? You got a black hole. You know what? When I overeat, the only thing it's going to do it is overeating or something. It's like, the result was double black hole, which caused them to collapse in one another. And it's like, hey, that's cool, but according to science, it's not how that should actually happen. According to science, those two holes should merge and actually create an even larger hole.
Well, you think, however, the turbulence you end up causing a catalyst of the tearaway shredding would literally not create a black hole by combination, but create this weird black instance that bends time and space. So instead of forming another black hole, it actually spreads time itself. It's like grinder at that point.
Actually, no, I'm basing this off of, if I remember correctly, they actually had it recorded from the actual, I think, the telescope of two black holes coming in contact, and they actually just merged together.
I'm going off of, what was it, Newtonian theory and Hawking theory.
Okay, again, theories versus what I think was actually observed already.
Yeah, no, they did not collapse into a single monolith hole.
I think basically it was like they just kind of on top of one another, or just, it was still, I think, two holes, but it's like they were now like stuck together.
Cool stuff. Science, guys.
What's the old saying? Science rules?
Dude. We're not getting demonetized.
Yeah, no, I always love bringing up a story of my chemistry teacher from high school. She actually did get to meet Bill Nye. Said he was a jerk in real life.
I can probably relate that.
I mean, considering he basically ruled PBS for a time, I can imagine him letting it get to his head, like, I control PBS. I control your kids' futures. You remember that Black Diamond episode with that frog Curtis? Well, guess what? Bill Nye was the real life that frog Curtis. Alright, I think I am going to need that box to put commons in.
Right.
Yeah.
Bulk trash.
That's what he says, right? Bulk
Yeah,
trash.
part of this a second. I don't want to Jenga the towers like we did in some of our earlier stuff.
Face this way.
Yeah, some facing.
Yep. No, I was just letting you know. That's which end. Oh, she's gonna have some 4 rows for us.
Woo!
That are horrible. But I said, hey, it's easy because we just transport it to you and drop it off. And literally just cycle it back and forth. You don't have to worry about shipping it out like that. You can ship out in your own boxes, but if you give them to us, we just keep bringing it back to you and cycling it out for another transport. So, works perfectly. I said, but then at least it's a 4-row instead of a 3-row.
Yeah, but it is also easier for us to fill a 3-row versus a 4-row.
That is true.
Also, I don't think we got paid on that box of rares we dropped off to her. Yeah, that half of that 10, she did not give us anything for that.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, I think I got another 10 of rares now for her, so it's basically like a full row. So you can drop that off at a point, but yeah, no, if I remember correctly, we didn't get anything. We dropped it and basically ran. It's kind of our own fault.
We'll have to tax her for that, but yeah, it's whatever.
But that, again, we were trying to do her a favor.
We'll
so.
take a $10 loss over that.
Well, we'll bring it up to her. She'll probably remember. Because we were doing... Well, I would say still bring it up to her because we did technically do her a solid. To lose out because we did her a solid.
Didn't we get the discount on the payment for the synchro storm when we bought that?
We didn't have a discount. She said she was going to honor the price she originally charged us because of all back that time.
No, for synchro storm.
No, because we paid that way before then. Yeah, no, when we were paying her that time, we were picking up Synchro Storm and we were dropping off for this set.
For both.
Yeah.
And where did we pick up when we seen something up? Oh, starter decks.
No, that was before then. Ah, Ecclesia. No, last time we just picked up the Synchro Storm. That was like a week ago.
Yeah, but didn't we get the starter decks with that too, or no?
No, that was a week. That was like a couple weeks before that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll bring it up to him.
Yeah, no, it was recent, and I'm saying like we totally spaced on that.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's because they're trying to rush home because they want to not leave Abby for that long.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, Abby is one of my dogs, and she's on antibiotics. She's doing a fair bit better, but she got bit by a deer tick, so she got Lyme disease, and she's been fighting off. She's still not 100% walking right. or not really 100% walking at all. She periodically can pick herself up and walk, but she definitely can't do any ledges, and she can't do any stairs, and she can't really stand up for more than 30 seconds at a time. And after 30 seconds, she needs to sit down for like an hour. Unfortunately, that's just how it happens, you know. The dog gets older, and then they get, unfortunately, hit by a deer tick, and that's gonna really hurt them. Love the crap out of her. She's a sweet little thing. I'm glad she's starting to do better. She just started eating solid food finally. I think I want to go take a smoke. I feel silly, but yeah, she's for the past 2 weeks she's been on nothing but baby food. But luckily enough now she's eating her solid food. She's eating out of her own dish again. Still needs to be basically put under her because she can't really walk over to the dish. But it's an improvement, and she is getting up to go to the potty on her own, kinda. We still got to put her outside, but she will get up, move, pick where she wants to go, number 1 and number 2, and I'm glad to see she's doing better in that progress. I was about to say, she's still only like 12 years old, going on 13. She's almost 13 now, but we have another dog who's 12, just turned 12, and he is, I don't think he's going to be going anytime soon. He is athletic. He is a Lhasa Apso, and he is 12 years old, and he still can jump up about 2.5 feet. Like he's a young pupper. My vet just looks at him and says, wow, he is good. Like my other dogs around this time would have been slowed down and not nearly that active, but he's doing good. I guess that's a non-sporting group dog for you. Pardon me guys, running out a little bit of breath here, but getting there. Long human again, cool. The second attempt. I swear all the corners on this, I know I'm not ripping that hard, but all these corners just look a little bit creased. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It definitely looks to me a little bit creased. Is what it is, I guess. It's not like I'm looking to often sell these out to vendors and whatnot. It's mostly for our own personal collection. I love collecting different decks of different kinds and keeping stock of what's relevant and sometimes not relevant. I like having these shiny binders of all the fun different things we can play. Yeah. Just love this game and love all the shenanigans that come with it. Huh. Snow. Fun reason snow. Snow owl. They shortened it to snow. Okay, so that's an okay. This is okay box so far. I know Snow dipped hard because people are like dipping away from it. It's like I get it. The Bureau is legit a thing in this game and does things, but I'm trying to drift away from the gear because I just don't like the fact that like there are negates to it and playing multiple copies just become bricks. And I don't like bricky hands. I like consistency. I play Agnister, so I love having constant consistency. I love making my opponents go, oh my god, why do you still have more search and draw power in your hand? It's like, because I do. Okay, and Troublesome. Okay, yeah. Definitely a pretty good box.
Oh,
And he's behind.
Put another Moyi? No, wait, that's a Snell.
Yeah. Snell. Snell, Ecclesia, and a Twin Sunny.
So you're up to a playset of Ecclesia?
No, I'm only at 2.
Oh, okay, this is the other half of that box. Gotcha.
Yeah. 2 of that, 2 Moyi, 1 Phoenix.
Nice. Got most of the Sword Soul stuff already.
And that's good, because I don't really 100% need all the Flunderies, because I basically, well, I packed 1 of M-Pen at the sneak, and I packed Snow at the sneak as well, and then I moved like all my Ultras basically from the sneak, except for the B-Fusion, in order to pick up the other 2 M-Pens. I have to pull the Phoenix Enforcer at the sneak like that.
Like the champ that I am. Just kidding. My sneaks have been pretty good lately, though. I'm not like...
Dude, you've been the one who's been pulling the money at the sneaks recently.
Yeah.
You
Well, you know what I say? Support your locals, man. And your locals will support you. I know it's all luck in the draw, but still, like, I believe your heart in the cards, man.
Yeah, no, I appreciate we have at least 1 locals near us that does sneak. I wish they'd start doing games again.
Yeah.
But I don't know how that's gonna go.
Sunday next week we got probably games yet.
Yeah, but at the same time, I question if I really want to be rushing to go back down there right away. Just because, 1, it's a little bit of a hike. It's a little bit more of a hike than Cards to Go right now. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the late running of that either. But to be fair, we run late there too. I mean, 9 times out of 10 we say we're going to start tournament 2, then starts at 3.
Well, it starts at noon.
Ah. Yeah, because I was about to say, we'd be there till like 10 o'clock some nights. And it's like, now everyone's more or less back in work. That's a bit late for a Sunday. Like that is late at night and all that. I'm not overly worried right now. I know once December hits, like mid-December, I think I'll get like 1 or 2 Saturdays I can go back out to Cards and actually play. And then I think the following Saturday. No, actually no. I think I got like 2 or 3 Saturdays. Or it might just be 2. I could be mathing wrong.
Math is hard.
Because I'm thinking of the first week that basically converts into January, and I know the weekend of that I will be getting like a 3 or 4 day weekend, because of the fact is I'll be like over hours, and I know the boss wants to try to avoid that as much as possible. First emergence.
Wow, really?
No, that is giving me answers though. That it looks like the Ecclesias in my case so far have been spread between left and right. And it looks like the Moyis were the same, so that's a good sign that the set isn't all like left or right side. It's more of and it's split between top and bottom, it's looking like, because I grabbed like top left, bottom right to see if there's any good distribution in this. So far, I would say it's been pretty nice, even distribution of the money cards. Although at the same time, oh god, if we were splitting the thing and I did that, oh man, I'd be the one that's being a jerk, getting all the money stuff.
Why did Isekai Slime just glitch out and close on me and go straight to Facebook, and all I seen was a blown up message that said, fuck you.
What? What?
That could not have been timed more perfectly. I don't know what it said. I don't know what the whole thing. Has anybody told you today, fuck you? Or nobody told you today, fuck you? That's hilarious.
Wow. That is definitely a WTF moment. That is definitely Alex the Lion, what are you doing in my car? Yeah, I've yet to see any of the Dragon Ultra for Despia in this. Seen a lot of Night Sword Serpent, which I do like this card. That is a hilarious card with Snake Rain. Ah, another Ecclesia. I got my Ecclesias. I got an Ecclesia. Oh my god, I feel so Charlie Brown. Actually, could I see secret on one side and this side? Gonna be checking that in a second, folks. I'm questioning if I missed a secret or a short one. Oh, there's my first Blazing Dragon. Masquerade, the Blazing Dragon. God, that sounds so edgelord. I'm okay with that. Punishment, Punisher, Punishment, Punisher, everything's on edgy. Two packs to go, people. Gunship. Alright, that is 6 boxes, people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, what? hold on. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, correction 11. So yeah, no, I did get a box with a shorted secret. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I did get to see Replacive Ecclesias, 2 of my Moyes, and Pen, and Phoenix Forcer. Who cares about the rest of them? One Small World, but still. Overall, not terrible. That is unfortunate. Short of the secret, that is an oof. But we will see where things go. But in the meantime, I'm going to catch you guys later, and stay tuned for EFN's opening. So, let's go. I'll catch you next time. As always, Melly Pulls, Babe Barocon. Let's go.